Games, Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life here with Festival Flashbacks. We are diving into the stein of festivals once again to pull out a random one and discuss it. See how it holds up. See how it looks now by modern eyes. See how it looked then. Were we there? We were there at some of them. I don't know. Find out.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh. Let's see what we've got. Graspop 2004.
Okay. Graspop Metal Meeting 2004. 2004, what was significant about that? I can't remember anything specific, but I know at this point musically I was finding and weaving my fingers into black metal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because that was my next sort of, after my new metal phase had died out and I got sick of fucking death of hearing the likes of System of a Down and Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and so on. I came across, I used to watch Kerrang! And places like Kerrang! Now, I can't remember the exact date. I'm not saying it was 2004, but it was around this time. And I remember watching Kerrang! And I used to record the videos and put them on videotapes and then, play them back and stuff like that. And a video came on. And it was by a black metal band. And it was semi-live, but not live, because it was like they were, and it was all smoky and this evil-looking band was on there. And it was Dimmy Borgir doing Morning Palace. And that was it. That was that I always go to that as my that's what changed. I never heard black metal. My understanding of black metal before that was Cradle of Filth and the likes of that. I like that, but to see black metal done with a symphonic edge, that's what really turned me on. And from there, I ended up discovering more. And I've gone off on a rant there about that was about 2004.
Oh, yeah,
I was not a Graspop 2004. No. Simple as that.
We're full to go over there for that. Belgium, isn't it? Belgium.
It is, yeah. It takes place over 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but Friday only has 2 stages, whereas Saturday and Sunday have 3 stages. The stages are Marquee 1 and Main Stage, and on the other stage days, it's Marquee 2, 1 and Main Stage. So we will start with the lowest stage, which is Marquee, work our way up, Main Stage, work our way up. Yeah. So, Marquee 1 on the Friday. You open with Epica. Not a fan. No, never been a fan.
I think I've heard. Yeah, I won't bother with them.
A band I love now, but it's too late for me to love them, if that makes sense. It's the Dillinger Escape Plan. Took me a very long time to get turned onto this. Funny enough, it was the last fucking album they did. And then seeing them do a couple of live songs at an award show that really, really sold them to me. And I love the fact that they decided to call it quits on the basis that they didn't feel like they could give it anymore. What was needed to make Dillinger a thing, never say never. Never say never with Dillinger. It wasn't like a bad split. It was just an end. Yeah. But I love Dillinger a lot, but I certainly didn't love him in 2004. No. Suffocation. Nope.
They're still around.
Yeah, of course they're. Suffocation, amazing. After Forever. Don't know.
No, I don't.
The Mighty Hypocrisy.
That'd be cool.
Love Hypocrisy. And Exodus, of course. It's fucking Exodus.
Oh, I'll see them soon. Woohoo.
Yeah, what can you say that? It's glorious old school thrash. Main Stage. Now this is weird for me, right? I find this weird because basically almost all of this stage is worse than a Marquee. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Cowboys and Aliens?
No.
Action in DC?
It's a different colour writings. I'm not sure if it's like...
It means it's incomplete.
Oh, okay.
The hyperlink's incomplete.
Oh, okay.
Circle to Circle?
No.
In Extremio. I've heard of them, but I don't know anything about them. No. See what I mean? Compare that to the other fucking stage.
It's a bit odd, yeah.
Anathema. Wonderful, wonderful band. Eclectic as fuck. Not to everyone's taste, basically.
Yeah.
Very prog. And Iced Earth.
That'd be cool.
I've grown to love Iced Earth more in the last couple of years, more than I did back in the day.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes down as well through the collaboration on Demons and Wizards and so on. That's Friday. Main Stage is fucking weird.
Yeah. But it's a Friday though. So obviously
but why is
smaller?
I guess we've got to look at it from 2004. We're looking at Marquee 1 and going, but that's got so many big bands in it. 2004, a lot of them weren't big. Epica, Dillinger Escape, Suffocation, these weren't big
16
bands.
years ago now. Yeah.
Saturday then. Marquee 2. We begin with Do or Die.
Not heard of them. No.
Backfire.
No.
Discipline.
No.
Blood for Blood.
No.
Terror.
Yep, Terror.
Doing Well. And Agnostic
Oh,
Front.
that'd be fun.
I really want to see Agnostic Front, but I only want to see them at a festival.
Yeah.
Now, that might seem like a weird thing to say, but simply put, I can't stand hardcore crowds. You know what I mean? Fans, hardcore, a percentage, a 5 to 10% of hardcore fan base who see it as a chance to practice their kung fu moves and basically behave like fucking bellends. And I do not give a shit if you turn around and say, well, that's what hardcore does. We have been to hardcore bands and watched in fucking horror and thought, as their floor clears for one guy to do spin kicks and shit like that. And it's like, how can the band want this? It's fucking stupid. No one's moshing, no one's headbanging because they're all too fucking worried about getting their head taken off, you know? But hey, if that's your jam, good for you. So because of that, I only want to see a band like this at a festival where I can chill and watch and enjoy and headbang and enjoy it my way, not fucking that way.
Yeah. And brief.
Marquee one.
Yeah.
Scarf.
No.
Oomph.
No. Good name though.
Oomph.
I like it.
Morbid Angel.
Nice.
Yep.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of with David Vincent's solo stuff. You know, you can kind of get Morbid Angel stuff done that way anyway. Now, Anthrax. When are Anthrax not at a festival? No. I'm pretty sure that a festival a year. You know, for sure. 2004. John Bush.
I'm
not sure. Belladonna didn't come back in until
definitely John Bush.
Until the Big Four stuff.
Yeah, because I think I saw Anthrax with John Bush in like 2004, 5. Yeah, definitely was John Bush.
Yeah, because Belladonna didn't come back to the Big Four stuff, and that was many years away.
After that, yeah.
My Dying Bride, wonderful band, back now as of time of recording, and the headliner, Cradle of Filth.
Hey. When I keep hearing the word marquee, I'm thinking of like something that you have for like.
It's a tent.
Yeah,
it's a tent.
Yeah, but obviously in that situation, it's a big tent.
Of course, yeah.
Not for like your nan's 50th, like your nan's 90th in your back garden.
Main stage, Evergrey. I don't mind Evergrey. Not a big fan, but don't mind them. Brides of Destruction.
No, that. Why do I think that's something related to Motley Crue? For some reason, I don't know why.
No, I think I know what you mean, but.
Is that me?
Methods of Madness. No, it's got Tracy Guns in it. Oh no, previous members was Nikki Sixx. Yeah, okay.
So it's that kind of stuff. Brides of Destruction.
I'm glad I've not heard of this band. Playmo.
No.
Queensryche.
A little bit.
I like Queensryche. I'd like to see them live, but I wouldn't go out my way to see them live.
Yeah.
Oh,
didn't we see a bit from last year?
No, we didn't watch them.
No, we didn't. No.
Soulfly.
Ooh,
Soulfly's always grand. Seen them way too many times though. And a very strong modern kind of thing. Motorhead, well, modern in the sense that you would get this set for quite a while. Yeah. But Motorhead, obviously, you can't see them live anymore. I'm glad I've got to see them live a couple of times in the past. Slipknot.
2004?
Yeah, 2004. Cool. So coming off, Iowa was the last album. What was that, 2001 or 2000? 2001.
Yeah.
Iowa, so they've still gone strong from that. And the headliner was Alice Cooper, and it's Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
I think nowadays you would have that the other way around.
Yeah.
But that's just the difference, eh? Which brings us to Sunday.
Yeah.
Marquee 2. Oh, God.
Oh, it's very 2004, isn't it? Oof.
Yeah, this is a time capsule. Shadows Fall.
Oh, I used to love Shadows Fall, man.
I thought I got this up.
I saw them loads, Shadows Fall.
I saw them once as a first support band at Brixton. God, who was it? Can't remember who it was, but I've seen them as well.
These long dreads, like.
But I never liked them.
I used to love Shadows Fall.
Kill Switch Engage.
Back then, yeah, I'll be Kill Switch Engage 2004, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This was End of Heartache, wasn't it? 2003 that album was, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so.
I think so, yeah. Kill Switch Engage, yeah, I was a big fan of them back in the day. I went off them. I'm kind of rediscovering a like of them, not a love of them, a like of them.
Yeah.
Chimera.
Oh, I love Chimera. But then, I think recently the lead singer's been sort of in the news, like in metal news and stuff. He's been quite ill, hasn't he? The lead singer of Chimera. So I
haven't been paying that much attention to that then, as a recording anyway.
Yeah.
Ignite. Don't know one of the suckiest bands to ever be allowed to grace the stage and for some reason have a fan base. El Nino.
I used to like them as well.
I
had a thing for them because there was a whole section of that when I lived in Camden That is always badges.
Latino,
Latin
Latin style music. Yeah.
And,
El Nino and fuck, who was it? They were with all the time. Oh, El Nino and someone else. God, who is it? I've forgotten the art. But yeah. And the headliner was Hatebreed.
Yeah.
Hatebreed, back at Bloodstock 2020. Seen them way too many times.
I still love them.
I don't love them. I like them. Marquee 1. Malevolent Creation.
I've heard of them.
Yep. Dying Fetus.
Yep.
Death Angel. Strong start. Theron. Oh my god. That's incredible. As of time recording, I've just reviewed a Theron album as well.
Cool. So
Children of Bodom.
Nice.
Bottom. 2004. Yeah, would have been good.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And Dimmy Borgir. Funny, what I was saying at the start, I hadn't actually seen this.
No.
So I hadn't scrolled down enough to see it, so that's just coincidental. But here's the thing, there was a period where I loved Dimmy, and they could do no wrong. Now, at best, I would say I like Dimmy Borgir.
Yeah.
A couple of average live shows, and a couple of average albums kind of hurt their standing for me.
They did it a little bit for
They
you.
could have, in fact, the last time I saw them live was Bloodstock a few years back when they had massive sound problems, something to do with the click track. So they were like 20 minutes late on stage and played for like 20 minutes, and it was shit. They were supposed to play Bloodstock 2019, but pulled out due to illness. Yeah. And so that's kind of like, that's kind of where it's been.
Yeah.
Main stage. 7 Witches.
Not heard of them.
Destruction.
Yeah, definitely heard of them.
Testament.
Yeah.
Testament.
Still going strong, man.
It's funny, we saw Testament and Amon Amarth a couple of years back, and Amon Amarth with a headliner, and came out thinking Testament was a better band.
Yep.
Saxon. Going to be seeing Saxon in Bloodstock 2020.
Yeah.
I love Saxon.
Yep.
Fear Factory.
Oh, yes.
Love Fear Factory. Hopefully shit can get sorted so we actually get new music. But live festival, hit and miss, in the sense that if you see them at a festival, you're more than likely to get a miss.
Yeah.
But I have seen some great shows from Fear Factory. Life of Agony.
Ooh.
Strong period for Life of Agony at this point. When I first discovered Life of Agony, I loved them. Then I just forgot about them for years until their most recent release.
Oh, yeah.
And it is fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Did a wonderful interview with Joey from the band. Go check that out on the YouTube channel, which really, really sparked even more interest in them.
And they're playing Bloodstock.
And they're playing Bloodstock 2020. Absolutely overjoyed. Can't wait to see them.
Yeah,
and the headliner is another Bloodstock 2020 headliner. It is the mighty Judas Priest. What can you say about Priest?
Strong finish, isn't it, for a festival?
It's a very strong festival overall. It's odd in places. It's odd in places, but if you looked at that, if that was now, you would be like, fuck me. That's a good lineup for a decent price. That's a strong lineup, you know. Yeah. Even now, I could ironically go and see El Nino just to say I've seen El Nino. You know.
Comes around. Oh, I must remember the songs.
God save us.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good, really, really, really good festival for 2004. Some nice mix as well of bands that are coming through, you know, from the lower down bands as well. Like, you know, your likes of Shadows Fall, even though they would go nowhere, Dillinger, Epica, Evergrey. Wow. Yeah, and big headliners as well. Look at that, you know, Alice Cooper and Judas Priest. Big headliners. Graspop 2004. Were you there? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?